we contacted HomeAid to help us with the renovation of the building that we have over here behind my shoulder. It is a building that came to light last winter when we realized that the heating system wasn't working, and there are a lot of systems that were breaking down, and the repair factors for the calls in the apartments were triple what our other buildings were. So the decision was made to stop band-aiding it and really try to really fix it from the very beginning. So to watch these lovely contractors come in and these subcontractors and say, yeah, we can do that, it's really remarkable.
HomeAid continues to make a direct impact in the prevention and elimination of homelessness all over Northern Virginia. And usually when you deal with local governments, all you hear is why I can't do something or why we don't have the money. And I will say in projects like this, to their credit, the City of Alexandria said, well, it may not be easy, but let's sit down together and find a way to do it.
In Alexandria, we try to do our best by partnering and collaborating with nonprofits such as Community Lodgings and others to make certain that we're doing the right things and we're trying to ensure that our citizens that live here have an opportunity to remain here, but yet we still have a lot more work to do. So again, congratulations, thank you, keep up the great work.
We provide many programs, but one of the things that we do provide are comfortable and clean and safe housing. I'd like to thank HomeAid for recognizing and selecting us. I also like to thank Pulte Homes and the associates. You're making a renovation a dream come true for us.
And I think it's important for the community at large to recognize that this isn't just Pulte Group sponsoring a particular project, but that the entire home building community at large has been very involved with HomeAid and very involved in HomeAid's efforts for years and years and years.
And when we got here, it was a disaster. We pretty much knew what we had to do, and we came in here and completely demoed all the way back to the exterior walls.
The outpouring of support from our trades was really unbelievable.
I'm intrigued by the mission of HomeAid. I think it is such a beautiful and a very giving mission. Having all of those that are in the home building trade come together and to contribute their time as well as their skill to those that need this type of services, building shelters or facilities or transitional homes. Again, making these homes a safe place and building that thread of safety for those families that are in crises or they're on the verge of homelessness. I can't think of a better mission.
It makes me feel good that there's going to be a family and be able to come home to a nice place to live.
But to come out here and actually see that all the trades and how they came together and to see the end product, pretty amazing, pretty amazing.
So if you think about it, these are apartments that we put our hands in this, we put our funding into this, we put our time into this. But we're actually giving our families that thread of safety to continue on.
I was in an abusive relationship and I decided to leave. I had no job, 2 kids, and nowhere to go. When you hit rock bottom, you forget about a lot of things. You turn into survival mode. Your options are limited. You can go to a shelter with an additional 70 people in a room, and I have 2 small children. That was not an option for me. I was here before they renovated these buildings. I was in the older building, so I know how they were before. And so to walk in and everything is brand spanking new, everything is clean and it's airy and it's light, you feel uplifted. Thank you to Community Lodgings and HomeAid because they did provide a clean, healthy environment and safe environment for me and my children.
I came to Community Lodging because I was in domestic violence shelter, I don't have anywhere to go with my son. We were living in one room, suffering. It was so hard. When I came first time to the interview for the program, I thought it's gonna be just a simple apartment and that's all what I'm looking for, just a roof over my head, me and my son, better than, one room in a shelter. When I came here with Ma'am Charlene, she opened the door for me and they see it's a brand new apartment with nice furniture, and it's furnished with green color, and it's my favorite color. I see a nice kitchen, very pretty colors and new refrigerator. Everything was new. I start crying actually. I love my apartment. It's very clean and nice. I feel so happy.